Friends, this morning's gospel is an eschatological parable that stresses the need for watchfulness and preparedness for the day of the Lord's return, when he will call his disciples to account for their actions. Jesus tries to shock us out of our conventional way of looking at everything when he compares himself to a thief. We define a thief as one who takes by violence or death or stealth what does not rightly belong to him. And Jesus borrows the image to properly focus on the unexpected nature of the thief's arrival, since normally a thief never gives an advance warning about the date and time of his arrival. Jesus wants all of his listeners, including us, to question our assumptions concerning our relationship to God, and especially the extent to which we are willing to concede God's claim on our lives. Most humans make two assumptions about our existence. First, that our life in this world will last far longer than God's intentions. And second, that my life is mine because I am the Lord and Master over myself. Yet somewhere deep in our subconscious, we recognize that these assumptions are an illusion. We know that we do have to obey a higher authority. Jesus reminds us of the frailty of our humanity. He reminds us of the rewards of a faithful servant and the damnation of a wicked servant. He reminds us to be forever vigilant, to be watchful, for we do not know the day or the hour. We may ask ourselves, what does it mean to be watchful? To quote St. John Henry Newman, who said, quote, "True Christians, whoever they are, watch, and inconsistent Christians do not. To watch for Christ is a feeling. The true Christian watches for Christ. The true Christian has a sensitive, eager, apprehensive mind, who is awake, alive, zealous, and honoring him, who would not be over-agitated or overwhelmed if he found that he was coming at once. And he watches with Christ, who, while he looks back on the past and does not so contemplate what his Savior has purchased for him as to forget what he has suffered for him. This then is to watch, to be detached from what is present and to love what is unseen, to live in the thought of Christ as he came once and as he will come again, to desire his second coming from the affectionate and grateful remembrance of his first." End quote. Friends, let us all pray for the grace to be vigilant and watchful in such a manner.